Alright, welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the Wildstar farewell stream. Alright, let's launch in here. Hopefully I got the sound right on this game. Where am I and what am I doing? Let's see here. Mute all. That's not good. Okay. If the sound is too low, let me know, guys. So, if you've never seen this game, like I said, I'm going to explain what this is, how it works, and all that fun stuff. Alright. Just trying to remember where I left off. Actually, I might switch characters, but... Did I have to go back to the snow? That is very, very far away. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm up in bloody White Vale. Alright, let's transport to White Vale here real quick. Alright, cool. So, welcome to Wildstar, if you've never seen it. The combat in this game is a mix between a tab target and an action combat system. The game uses what they refer to as a limited action set. So you can see down below, you have R, which is your special ability, and then 1 through whatever. And for this game, I fire all my abilities off of my mouse except for the N +1 and +2. So, regarding the limited action set, you actually have what they call the action set builder. So, in a lot of MMOs, once you reach max level, you can have 30, 40 abilities when you get everything together. This game does have the same, as you can see right here, but you can only choose from 8. So it all comes down to how you want to play your character and what spec you want to go. And you can actually have multiple sets. So you can say, okay, this set of abilities is going to be my DPS, and then this set of abilities is going to be my CC, or something along those lines. In addition to that, there's also the amp, and this is how you basically make your character more powerful. So, the character that I'm playing right here, this is an Orange Stalker. It's basically the Wolverine of the game. But it's also kind of like your rogue class, which is pretty cool. So, I'll show you what abilities I have on this character, and I'm going to do it from kind of a top-down, so you can actually see the telegraph. Actually, maybe if I go over to this dirt area, it's going to be easier to see the telegraph. So, on number 1, I've got Shred. Deal X amount of damage 3 times to 5 foes. So, anything in that arc is going to get hit. Number 2 is Impale. Do X amount of damage to 2 foes. And then it reduces the cooldown of Punish. On 3, I've got Stagger. And this is actually a stun. On 4, I've got Nanovirus. On 5, I've got... Deal X amount of technology damage and apply a wound. So there are different kinds of damage as well. So again, if you go back to this one, it's just dealing physical damage, where this one is technology damage, this one is technology damage, and then doing a wound. Then we've got Punish on 6. And then we've got False Retreat on N+. And then we've got a little bit of a heal on N minus. So just to show you what these actually look like. So here's number 1. Alright, here's number 2. Here's number 3. Here's number 4. 5. 6. N plus is an in and out. And then there's your heal. So in addition to that, the game also has a dodge roll system, which is very quick. So we'll get into a little bit of combat here just so you can see what it looks like. And again, like I said, this is the rogue of the game, so I can actually cloak. And some of my abilities will do more damage based on whether or not I'm cloaked. You can see that 2 in particular now has a little thing running around it. You wish SWTOR was like that skill-wise and makes it more fun to do builds? Absolutely. There's so many things that this game did right. The abilities and the combat. Because, you know, this quick moving around and, you know, doing this. Wouldn't it be cool if SWTOR had a quicker combat system like this? Can you imagine this with, like, a lightsaber, right? Or melee combat, or a ranged guy. And I'll show you range a little bit later in the stream. So we got this dude over here. So I'm going to sneak up on him. I'm going to pop him a couple of times. So I'm going to back off. So you see the enemies put down telegraphs too. So it's all about dodging their big abilities and then their little abilities. So he's like smacking me with his tail. There's a big telegraph coming down. So I'm just kind of showing you what the enemies can do. There's a big telegraph. So that one little enemy, how many attacks did we just see from that one enemy? So I'm just kind of showing you what he does. Alright, I'm going to do a stun on him. In and out. That'll knock him down. Stun him again. And we got some loot. Alright, let's go to the quest screen here real quick. Where am I at now? Alright, I'm down there. So I actually need to go north. There are some people who definitely don't like the art style of this game. I personally have never been bothered by it. You know, it kind of looks like an anime a little bit. I'm cool with that. The character modeling and the character detail in particular is fantastic. I think out of all the MMOs that I've played, just the way that the characters look and the way that the characters move and react, this game is the best I've ever seen. Just looks so nice. I think I have a quest turning over there, but we're not going to do that. We'll roll over here. Oh, also there's double jump. Double jump is always fun. Look at this guy. Okay, this guy, if you look at his avatar, you'll notice that there's a shield next to it. That is how much interrupt armor he has. So again, if you think about how SWTOR or World of Warcraft works, they go to cast something, you interrupt it. This guy has 2 interrupt armor, so I have to do 2 interrupts in order to break his cast. And one of the big things that this game did was having enemies with a high interrupt. And so it actually requires multiple people working together in order to interrupt an enemy. Now, I do have 2 interrupts on this guy. My 3 and my N plus are both interrupts. So I'll show you how this works. So I'm gonna wait for him to cast something like that. And boom. Now, I would have actually needed a third one to apply a stun on him, and that I don't have. I'm actually going to try and zoom the camera out just a little bit more. But again, if you try and compare this... Oh, this guy's actually super tough. I'm probably going to die. I didn't realize that how tough this guy was. Heal. Yep, time to run. All right, cool. Yeah, he's too strong for me alone. It's kind of like a little mini boss. That ability is on cooldown. All right, we'll go over here and take these guys out.
Double kill.
Double kill. Hey, Walrus Man, what's up? Get in behind him here. All right, I want to show you what a stun looks like. Boom, that's a stun. Now you see his bar actually went purple. So if you are able to actually interrupt them doing like a primary ability, that will apply that stun, and they actually take more damage in their stunned state. So I'm going to come in here, I'm going to stun both these guys. Knock them down. I'm going to roll out of that. He almost... That telegraph went down, and I immediately interrupted it. That was nice. These guys are actually quest. I gotta kill them. These monkey things. Come here. Come here. In and out. Roll out of that.
Double kill.
Environmental hazard there. You might say, directly in front of me there, you might say, hey, that looks like a pile of rocks, right? Nope. That ain't no rocks. Stun those guys. Big telegraph coming out there. Alright, let's roll out of that. Hey, Grumposaurus. Alright, we're all out of that. No. Bad dinosaur rock thing. Alright, sorry, I had to kill you. Have I ever played Guild Wars 2? No, I have not. That's one of the few MMOs that I haven't played. I've always wanted to give it a try, but I've just never had the time. Another thing I'll show you guys here real quick. As you know, in SOTOR, they're getting ready to do a big guild update, right? And as part of that, they're going to be doing guild progression and all that stuff. I really wish they would take the hologram idea from Wildstar. So you see this thing that's on my shoulder there? That's a custom hologram that we made. And you can choose whether or not you want it on your left shoulder, your right shoulder, your front, your back, all of them. But yeah, that's our guild symbol. It's like a snake with a sword and stuff. So I'm just thinking, wouldn't it be cool if SOTOR had a hologram thing like that? You know, other games do tabards or whatever. You see this structure over here? This is actually a structure that's being built by players. So there is a profession that you can get that has to do with building things. And so that's what this is. Again, it takes more than one person to do it. You got to put resources into it. But eventually, it would actually unlock like a new like questing hub when it's done. Sneaky, sneaky on you. And you're dead. Oh, no, he's not.
Double kill.
He tried to be dead. Alright, do I gotta kill any more of you for a quest? I don't think so. We do have that turn in. I might as well do that turn in. How long does the building last? As long as people keep putting resources into it, I think it can last forever. Actually, I've got a 1 over here. What is 1? 25. Wait, oh, I thought they were trying to attack me. I've got to gather resources? Nope, stun you. No telegraphs for you. They're putting out like a poison field.
Double kill.
Okay. I thought there was a little town over here somewhere. Oh, actually, here's a mining thing. I forgot. Does this character have mining? Whoa. What the deuce? You! He was throwing stuff at me. How about you come down here? Okay, that's what I'm doing. I gotta kill monkeys for resources. Tier 3 required. See if we can sneak up on this guy. He turned his back at the last second. Swink. But yeah, the Stalker class here that I'm playing is so much fun to play. Like in SWTOR, as an example, I prefer range over melee. In this game, I prefer melee. Really, the only class in this game that I have a problem with is actually the engineer. I personally found the engineer to be a little boring. And that's the pet class in this game.
Double kill.
So what if SWTOR added a probe droid on your ship and you can send it out to collect crafting materials and planets? Well, they kind of already have that with the companions, right? And it's starting to snow. So I think what I'll do here real quick is let me go ahead and quick travel back to my house. So this game has a housing system, and it's by far one of the best housing systems that's ever been done. Go check that out. I'll always regret that I won't be able to finish my dungeon. So basically, how the housing system works in this game. Let me go to landscape here real quick. Let's see. Trying to figure out the best way to show this. Actually, if I go to... Actually, let me go to my other dude's house. Neighbors. Actually, can I go to Genobi's place? What's he got? Okay. Let me try this one. I'm trying to find one that's empty. Okay, this one's maybe a better example. So, for the housing system in this game, this is what you get. You get what they call a sky plot. And you can see other sky plots sort of like floating in the sky and stuff. But it's basically just this giant piece of land that you can literally do anything with. So I just wanted to show you how big this was. Now, I don't know if they actually put this in the game or not, but they were talking about a thing where you could actually link multiple sky plots together and do like a community sky plot. I hope they finally did get it in the game, but like I said, I don't know if they actually did or not. So this just gives you an example of how big this area is. And it's not just flat. It goes vertical, too. You can go pretty high up into the sky. So let me go back to mine. It's been a while since I've actually gone to another person's plot. I'm trying to remember how to leave this and go back to mine. I could show you this one here real quick. This is another one. This is my actual Kid Lee character. I was trying to do a little bit of a farm and a weapon shop kind of deal with this one. But I never got it completely done. Because back in Galaxies, I played a weaponsmith, and it was Kid Lee Lexmark Weapons, so K-A-L-L. So I just kind of built this area here where it's just like weapons and swords and all kinds of crazy stuff. So we'll go back to mine here real quick, and I'll show you what I was trying to do, and I just never got it done. So first of all, when it comes to the customization of your sky plot, this is the only game that I'm aware of that not only allows you to build anything, but you can totally change the entire environment. So you'll notice that like the grass is kind of brown and it's dark out. You can completely change all of that. So I can come here under, is it remodel? Yeah, here we go, remodel. So let's go to sky. And let's change it to default. Let's go fireworks. Let's go to Happy Land. Let's go to Northern Lights. Where are the Northern Lights? I did not see them. Are they being blocked? There they are. Let's go to tropical. Stormy. So it's just raining a little bit. See, the clouds are rolling in. So let's go to a cold. We can go to snow. So you can actually do a theme on your sky plot. You can say, I want to do a completely snow sky plot, and you can do that. Or a rainy one, or, you know, whatever. Fantastic Voyage. So let me go back to tropical for a second. And then we'll go to ground. So like I said, we don't want this, we want like regular grass or something. It's like, boom, you can do that. Actually, here's that's the default. It's like, oh, we want to make it look like an asteroid. And there's just like a bunch of different ground types that you can actually do. Here's the snow one. Wild Run. You can even change the music. Here's a bunch of music tracks. So keep in mind, everything that I'm going to show you is stuff that I custom built. So what I was designing here is I was designing my own dungeon. So basically, I would have walls that would go from the entryway here. And this entire area here would be encased. And so you'd come down, and you would basically just be surrounded by these walls, and you'd be in a dungeon. So we'll go to the part that I actually have kind of done. So this is what it would look like. So you come to here, and there's 3 paths. It's like, all right, I'm gonna go this way. So you can see we can't see the sky. We're basically just in like a dungeon. And then there's actually a dungeon inside the dungeon. So this right here, what you're seeing, this is a player housing dungeon. You can go in there and you can solo it. You can bring in your own friends. Because this game has multiple dungeon types. You know, most MMOs have, like, we have our dungeons and we have our raids, and that's it. This game has got like 4 different dungeon types in addition to raiding, which is really, really cool. Whoops. I'm gonna get lost inside my own place. So, for a while, this was actually our guild stronghold. So, this goes to a door. Click on that door. And we've got like a little smoky hangout room here. With pillows and stuff. Alright, then we'll exit. We got like a little cooking thing going on over here. So, here's our guild house. You can just jump in the chairs. So, we actually had meetings around this table back in the day. You see these posters on the wall? These posters are kind of like the datacrons in this game. You have to go out and you got to find them, and they're really cool. They're called Tales from Beyond the Fringe. I think I've got all of them, which was pretty rare. Hey, Jimbo, how's it going? So we had a little, again, a little kitchen over here, and then up here was our command center. All like the monitors and all that cool stuff. So, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and switch on over to a different character. I'll show you what a ranged class looks like. I actually had a lower level one that I was working on. It was... which one was it? Was it this one? She's a spell slinger. Let's see, that's an engineer. Yeah, let me go to her real quick. You got stuck on this game? Man, look at my my mini-map. There's so many quests in this area. It's crazy. Oh, I got my little doggy out. So, if I show you the telegraphs on this character, again, this is an Oran female this time. So that you'll notice the telegraphs on her are a little bit longer than the Stalker and very much straightforward. But like I said, this class is the Spell Slinger, but it's just basically another word for dual pistols, right? So, here's my primary attack. Then we have a charge up on 2. Longer you charge it, the more damage it'll do. 3 is a teleport. It's also a stun. 4 is a dot. It's like a fire dot. And then 6 is a freeze. And then we've got... what's on... is this... yeah, Wild Barrage. And what is this one? Oh, is that a heal? Okay. And then Flame Burst is on 5, and that requires something. So generally with this class, what you would do is you would start out with your 2, you charge it up.
Double kill.
Is this game free to play? Yes. For as long as it stays open. So if I teleport through him, boom, that does the stun that we saw before. You think SWTOR should get rid of tab targeting and just do the telegraphs like Wildstar? The funny thing is, when Wildstar came out, SWTOR copied their telegraph system. Oh, what do we have here? This is a random thing that appears in the world. It's a discovery. And we got a chest. Which had what in it? A lesser runecraft bag? Actually, can I just add this? No. Oh, well, that was a... Yeah, I've got the 10 slaughter right now. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. Really, the best thing you can do is just try and grab as many enemies as you can. Wild Barrage. Whoa, telegraphs.
Double kill. Triple kill.
We got us a triple. A triple-double. Such a shame. The game had a lot of potential. I really wish more people would give it a second chance. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Get that dot rolling on him.
Double kill.
I never did like these little guys.
Double kill.
I'm just smoking them right now. There's actually a bunch of glowies over here. Back when this class in particular first came out, it wasn't nearly as mobile as what it is now. Alright, we're gonna just dot this guy up. Stun him. Alright, Chuas.
Double kill.
These blue crystals are called Lofttide crystals. They make you kind of jump really high and float. You see these resources up here? You see like these triangles? Those are settler resources. I was talking earlier about one of the professions that allows you to build stuff. So this character actually is a settler. What do you want, dog? You barked.
Double kill.
So let me grab this here real quick. Let's actually head back to town here real quick, and I'll show you how the settler thing works. Grab us a mount. I love the creature mounts in this game. They're so good. Let's see. Town should be back this way, right? Yes. Your red espers lack mobility? They used to. Or, yeah, well, actually, espers and spell slingers, they both had a mobility issue back in the day. But they fixed that. Like, basically, all those shots that I was just showing you, it used to be that you had to hold still to get those shots off, and now you don't have to. So here's some players. People are still playing. Okay, I need to find a builder thing. There should be one. Actually, there's one right here. So, as a settler, you're looking for these. These allow you to build things inside the towns. So, like, here's a booster. So, I'm gonna go ahead and build it. It should appear up top on that thing. So, those are the resources I need. We'll build it. Okay, so it's actually this. So this is available to all players, and you see that it lasts 580 some seconds. So if I put more resources into it, then more people will be able to use it. But you grab it, and it now gives me a 40-minute buff. Speeds up health regen by 50%. So there's things like this in the game that have to be built by other players. So, let's build an experience booster. Look at that. So, that just is in the corner over here. Grab this. And so now I've got 9 minutes of plus 10 experience. But there's all kinds of things like that you can build. And again, you put more resources into them. They'll last longer and stuff like that. But that's just another really neat system they have in this game that I think would be cool in SWTOR or other games. What do you want, dog? Stop it. You know, just allow people to build stuff in the cities that support other players. Again, here's all more settler. Oh, wait, this is another one of these big projects. So here's another one of these bigger things that it takes lots of people to build. So I'm bringing resources to her. And then again, this would open up a new area with like vendors and quests and stuff once it gets built. So you have the smaller things you can do by yourself, and then you've got the bigger things that require, you know, people. All right, let's climb this mountain here real quick.
Challenge begins.
Oh, now we got the challenge system. That's something else. These are all over the game. Might help if I actually double jump. So you're able to do these challenges and get yourself all kinds of really cool rewards. Got a minute 40 to climb this mountain. Oh, I'm getting a...
complete.
Oh, thanks. The challenge system is something else that they've completely redone.
Friend, I would not mind a hand.
I'll go check it out.
Hello? Ain't too far from here.
So, how the challenge system works now is you are basically just leveling up this bar, and then for every sort of tier you get, you then get rewards. And you can see, like, all the stuff that you can get. I thought the old system was fine. The new one's fine, too. The Protostar guy.
Salutations authorized and approved. Prompt completion is of the highest priority. I appreciate your lethal and flexible moral code.
Alright, what can we build up here? Cold weather farming. What is this? Oh, interesting. So this machine is just going to spawn resources for people. That's cool, I guess. An attrib enhancer. Let's build that. So we click on it here. And then it's asking us what ability do we want increased. Increased damage dealt by 5%. So that's a 20-minute buff. Oh, here's another discovery thing. Let's see what we get this time. Sometimes these will even open up into, like, underground caverns and all kinds of crazy stuff. So that was another buff. Alright, let's grab these eggs.
Challenge begins.
Oh boy, egg collecting. That protostar guy is dead. No! No! I don't know what this is, but I don't want it. I'm here to collect eggs. There's another discovery up there. Pretty much everything in this area is like a quest right now.
Challenge complete.
There's basically a giant protostar ship that crashed here, and that's why they're all, like, dead or whatever. Basically just roll out of that. No! There is swimming. Boom. Quest complete.
Greetings from Protostar.
No more slugs. Oh, here's another another couple protostar guys. Hello, hello. Go see what this discovery is over here. Oh, it's another buff station. But yeah, it's like sometimes you get buff stations, sometimes you get loot, sometimes you get caverns. All kinds of stuff. Just never know.
Double kill.
This area kind of hurts. I know, right? I know exactly what you're thinking, dog. Find us more Protostar guys. I miss my office. I know, me too. All right. I feel like... Hold on a second. I feel like I'm getting shocked. Wonder if we have to go underwater for this one. I know there's a thing for... Hold on. Let's see what's going on down here. I remember a quest for... Do we gotta collect items? It's like there's a data pad over here. I know there's a quest to actually repair the Protostar ship. There's also a quest to, like, fix those robots. I might not have that quest yet. Okay, well, I don't see anything on that. Let's get some air. Swim near the bubbles. All right, where is this guy? Oh, that's way far away. Maybe we should just turn these in. Wait a minute, what's this? Oh, there is a repair, whatever. Alright, I thought there was a thing for that. I just didn't see it. Alright, let's have a look around here. Here we go. I should have fixed your boat.
Your report is overdue.
These are not upgrades.
Thank you. From Protostar.
Oh, now you want me to repair your robots.
No further time allotted for chit-chat.
Go, robots, go. Do 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 do. %. Need a couple more. And you know what? That's actually another nice thing that this game does. It just does percentage. Rather than saying, go kill 10 bears. It's just, go do a percentage. And you can do, you know, same tagging and stuff like that.
What's with all this slacking?
That's how we do it on Nexus, Cupcake.
Those level up announcements are the best.
Please accept a thank you from Protostar.
Level up. That's how we do it on Nexus, Cupcake. Ow, my face. Oh, they got like fire ships. Hey, yeah, I get 10 bear butts. Exactly. Alright, we'll go turn in these quests over here.
Ahoy hoy. Protostar goods are backed by a quasi-legal guarantee.
Only quasi-legal. Gonna re-hit up our station here. Get us a fresh buff.
Speak profitably.
Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch characters again. Just trying to show you guys a bunch of random stuff is just kind of the goal for this stream. I think it's time that I show you one of the rarest things in this game. We'll do that. Switch over to my warrior. I didn't even look. Is there anybody else even streaming Wildstar? Oh, there's 2 people. Me and one other guy. Alright, we're going to switch over to this gal. So, the thing I'm about to show you... Let me grab this real quick.
The key to our success is scientific research.
Alright, so...
Move before the moment is gone.
Before the launch of the game, they had a promo thing, and I don't even remember which company it was with. But they did this promo thing that they were voting for different kinds of weapon skins to be put in the game. And the weapon skin that made it into the game was called Rest in Peacemaker. And so it was a two-handed weapon skin for swords. And I just happen to be one of the people that have one of these. So this is what it actually looks like. It's a sword that's a broken off tombstone, and it has the spirits going around it. So take that screenshot, ladies and gentlemen. That's one of the rarest things in this game. We'll never see it again. It's so neat looking, too. Let's use it. Alright, where am I at? What quest am I doing? Hey, Jem, how's it going? Alright, I gotta remember how this character works. So on one, I've got that Rampage. I got my kick, Savage Strike. Where's my leap at? Don't I have a leap? Breach, Defense Matrix. Okay, let's experiment here so I can figure out how this works. Actually, they're level 9s, I'm level 15. Actually, I need to find a better area to quest in. Alright. Probably gonna have to go... trying to figure out why I'm even up here. That's over there. Okay, if we take the road south. Okay, let's get out of here. Me trying to kill these things is going to be way too easy. I don't know what that is. I don't want it. There's all kinds of quests over here, though. So, Jim, are you going to jump in and play it one last time, or are you just kind of done with it? Oh, this is Rabbit Town. You want to? They have not announced a date for the server shutdown. But something that we should maybe do is on that last day is do a stream over on your channel, maybe. Do a shutting down of the server's final stream or something. Oh, I actually got to turn in right here.
Invested in you. Sign up for the Proto Games Academy to learn the ins and outs of surviving Nexus as part of an adventuring group.
No,
Lethality waivers
nope.
are now available.
Oh wait, I've already done this. Huh. That actually is an upgrade. I think, yeah.
Safe and lucrative travels.
Okay. Cool. What else do I have for mounts? Oh, also this game has mount customization, something that SOTOR needs. You know what? Let's get on the old school Marty McFly hoverboard. If I can figure out how to do that. Oh, here we go. Hoverboards are like the coolest mount ever. They actually have hoverboard racing in this game too, which is really neat. You can even do like air tricks and stuff. That's another thing. It's like, this game has a competitive racing thing. Why does SOTOR not? I've always been confused by that. I want my speeder bike racing. Alright, let's see if we can find some higher level guys. Exactly, Green Lion, exactly. What do you want, Mayor? Actually, we're heading into the city. I don't want to go. Because that takes me to the capital, right? I think so. I want to actually go up this way. Do I have the chainsaw? Hold on. No, I don't. Why am I even tracking that then? Trying to find another way around all this. Oh, here's a, one of these guys. Where's your face at? I want to see your face. I think he's napping. Anyway, the vegetables are like people in this game. It's like a satellite dish up here. Let's see. Actually, there's a questing area up north here. Not unless that's inside the town. Is this another entrance to the capital city? Oh no, this is a this is one of these dungeons. Which one is this? Yeah, funny enough, they actually have a full Back to the Future set in this game, gearing and everything. Exile Transit Authority. Oh, actually, we need to ride a cabbie before we quit today's stream too. We got to hear the cabbie jokes. We should do that now, since I'm here. Then I can fly back. How many? What's the max? Okay, here we go. We'll go up here, do Algrok. All right, get ready for some awesome cab driver jokes.
We good here? Transporting people, if you think about it, is the noblest profession this side of accounting. Because you're literally getting people from point A to point B. And the occasional nonconformist from B to A.
Uh-huh.
You talking to me? You must be talking to me. There's no one else here. Hey, just clarifying.
Uh-huh.
Bad neighborhood here. You don't want to be walking around these parts at night. Hey, I've been a cabbie for 30 years, and I'm telling you, you don't walk around here at night. Those crazies will strip you in 10 seconds flat. Landmarks, question marks. The real question is, what haven't I driven past? You like some music? I don't have any myself, but hey, feel free to hum.
No.
Something's gotta give. Go on now. Double time.
There's a giant robot over there with his foot stuck in a door. He stopped telling us jokes. He's got way more jokes. Or quips.
Take care. Try not to die out there too much.
Too much? Actually, we should go to Galeris.
If you got a destination, we got a windshield.
More bad jokes. Getting like every quest in the area.
Some days I reckon old Deadeye's just a pawn in the game of life. I'll inform the Undertaker he's about to get busy.
I wonder if they cut out the amount of jokes that he tells. Used to be just non-stop. Naiko Okor, yeah. Basically. The overall zone designs in this game are really great. So many different zones, different color palettes. It's a very bright game, too. It's pretty cool. I can't believe he's not talking to us. I will say the other thing they should have done, since they're just refunding everybody's money, they should have upgraded everybody's account to a premium until these servers get shut down. I don't know why they wouldn't. It's kind of weird. Yeah, this is the capital city for the exiles. Yeah, I think this might be the next questing area. So I'll try and show you some warrior combat, and then I'll show you some Esper combat. I think that'll be the sort of next couple things we look at.
Next stop, you getting out.
You're the worst cab driver ever. Oh, here's a Hearthstone location. Even these things mouth off to you.
Instead of using the transmat, you could just stay in one place and save me time.
Actually, you know what? We also need to die. Because the death guy mouths off to you, too. Alright, hold on. Let me get on my hoverboard here real quick so we can jump this wall. We need some distance here. Made it. All right, Chuas. All right, here's some warrior combat. Let's get in here. So there's a rage meter. You build that up. Whoa, back way off there. So you come in here, you build it up, then you go. You're like flying around the screen.
Double kill.
Let me try and demonstrate that again. So again, it's like you build it up, and then when it's maxed out, you then switch abilities.
Double kill.
But you can probably see this is a little bit slower than what the Stalker was. This is more about power strikes. Also, I could have swore that I had a bloody... That's my flashbang. Or did I take my leap off my bar? Is that what I did? Savage Strike is on 4. So here's the interrupt. It's a kick. But again, it's like you look at the animations on these abilities. The animations are so good. Come here, Chuas. Dodge out of that. I'm gonna kick these guys. Dodge out of that. That was a bomb. I'm gonna throw my flashbang. Oh wait, that was defense. Wrong button. That's the flashbang. There's an engineer that just went by us. Let's see if I can follow that guy here real quick. If you guys wanted to see what an engineer actually looks like. Where'd he go? Here you go. So here's the engineer. So she's got a rifle, and then she's got 2 little robots. And I want to say off the top of my head, there's something like 5 different robots, and you can sort of choose which ones you want out. So the little one is a DPS robot, and the bigger one, I think that's the tanking one. But like I said, that's the one class that I could never get into. I don't know. Hey, bird. What's up? Kick you. Oh, we actually picked up a quest skull thing. Yeah, here we're actually fighting some stuff that's a little bit more our level. Flashbang to you.
Double kill.
Oh, this guy's an elite. All right, we'll see if we can take him. I can rage. Here we go. Let's rage. Get up, get up. So that was a great... That's a big telegraph. I can't dodge out of it because I already burned it. Should have just kicked him. You see how his interrupt armor's broken? There was like a purple armor thing that came up there. This is a much better fight. Up and down, up and down. Let's get out of that. But no, this guy actually stunned me, and so I had to roll out of it to recover. That's another part of the combat system. Yeah, this is a good solid fight right here. Nope. Okay, right there. I got stunned, and so I had to roll out of it. I think they call that breakout gameplay, if I'm remembering my terms correctly. There we go. It was a good fight. Actually, here for a second. Did I aggro you? No? Alright, cool. Let's go back into this here real quick. Here's my leap. Oh, we also have Whirlwind. I could throw that on. Let's do this. Alright, let's get rid of this and this. So I want to swap Leap and Whirlwind. Then you can put points into them to make them stronger. Oh, I actually have 3 amp points left. Oh, that's amp points. Okay, cool. So we have a Leap now on 4. Alright, let's give this a try. Spin to win. That's ridiculous. So that right there, I just showed you, just by swapping 2 abilities, how that changes things. Changing 2 little abilities.
Double kill.
Isn't that something? You just killed a radish. How dare you? Look at him. Look at his sad little face. You killed it. You forget to loot most of the time. Yeah, I've got loot set on a mouse button. So just after I kill anything, I just hit that button. Hello, sir. Apparently my leap isn't nearly as far as I thought it is. Kick. But for those of you who have never played this, doesn't this combat look fun? I mean, and that's one of the biggest things that I don't understand about this game. Why nobody would give this game a chance. Because the combat feels so good. Feels better than both Warcraft and SWTOR. You know, those combat systems in those games are very old school. This is just so much more action-based. And nobody liked it? I don't get that. I don't know. Sorry, I'm jumping over you. Let's grab your friends. You come here. You come here. Spin to win. Spin to win. Kick.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Running riot. We'll see you down there. That's your problem. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the rest in Peacemaker. Look at it one more time. Turn the interface off. It's a cool, cool weapon. Okay. Switch characters one more time here. The medic class is also very, very cool. I actually mained medic more than I did anything else. Medic DPS is also really cool. They have a really neat weapon. Their primary weapon is called a resonator. But I think I wanted to show off Esper, right? Let's see. Which guy do I got? Probably this guy? Might not spend too much time on this one. But your Esper is basically your mage. Although you could almost say Spellslinger is too. But this one's much more of a traditional. This guy is also level 6, so he doesn't have a lot of abilities. Alright, so what do I even have here for... I've got Telekinetic Strike, Mind Burst, aka Bird Strike is what the developers called that. We've got Crush, we've got Blades, and we've got Reap. So somebody was asking just how mobile are these guys now? I guess so, let's find out. Oh, this guy's an 8 and I'm only a 6. Okay, this could be fun. Alright, here we go. Knock him down. Alright, here come Blades. 1, 2, so they spin up and they target him. So, yeah, these guys look like they're pretty mobile. But yeah, this is your spellcaster. Launch Blades. 1, 2. Let's. I was gonna interrupt him, but I can't yet. Actually, let's Reap. There, that's Reap. Their primary weapon is a Psy Blade, which you can see it on my back there. It's not really used, because, again, you're just spellcasting. Let's power up. Blade on you, blade on you.
Double kill.
Come here, buddy. Knock you down. Blade. But again, kind of going back to SWTOR for a second. It's just like when you're playing SOTOR, especially as a ranged class, you're just doing this. You're just standing still and just casting. It's like, here's SOTOR gameplay, right? But you've noticed when I've been doing this, it's just constant movement. I'm never stopping, not for a second. We'll dodge roll out of that. You're dead. Side blade 1, side blade 2. Ram.
Right on. You're getting to be a real badass. Not bad on the eyes either.
Okay. Sure. Oh, we got Geist. Which one is the... Oh, no. This is Bolster. Oh, that's a heal. No. We don't want that. What else do I have in my arsenal? We don't need no stinking heal. Let's see here. Yeah, what's this one? Manifest a Geist that deals X amount of damage. Yeah, what's this one? I don't remember. What else do we have? We got... These are all heals. Oh, sorry. Back. You set. Look at that thing. Don't lick yourself. That's weird. Go get him, guy. No, bad. What'd you do to my Geist?
Double kill.
Badoop, badoop. But that's sort of a quick look at the Esper. I'm trying to think, was there another character that I wanted to show you guys? Not really checking out the engineer. Got the medic. What am I missing? I would love to do, you know, a dungeon or something like that, but I don't think there's the people to do it. I guess this is my main. We should probably just jump on my main one last time. See where he's even at. Oh, he's an Algorok. He's way over level for being in this area. Looks like I've got my healing set out as well. Now, with all the telegraphs, you might actually wonder how healing is in this game. Healing is a ton of fun, but also very, very difficult. So this Wildstar here, if he was the person we were healing, you're literally doing this. You have a telegraph for heals. And so you'd have to follow them around to heal them. Then you also have larger heals. So if we zoom out so you can see the telegraph, you can see how big that telegraph is. So it's like everything in your area. Boom, everything in that area. Then you've got some stuff like this. So I just put out that little orb right there, that little square. So it's like if you need healing, you just run up to it. And it initiates the entire area. Then you have, I think this is Flash Heal. Oh, not that one. That one. And again, you saw how big the telegraph was there. So again, heals everything in the area. You got probes. So those are basically HOTS. Then you've got that, and that's a shield surge. So it pumps up their shields. So that's kind of how healing works. Let's go to action set builder again. And then this is a DPS. Hey, buddy. So actually, watch, I should be able to heal these guys. See, now they have probes. Just kind of helping them out. That one's already dead. There's also another probe that I have that is a dot probe. Do it on this guy. Just pretty much instant kill those dudes. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your nap. Oh, also, this guy, I have like the coolest mount. That's a creature mount. It's like a dragon. It's so weird. He's also really fast. So I guess the question for those of you who are in chat, anybody have any questions? Anything you want to see? Because I'm thinking that we're probably going to wrap this up. Let me take my break, and then we'll come back with some Spider-Man here in about an hour, 2 hours. But just, it's a darn shame what happened to this game. I think it's a fantastic game. Wish more people would have given it a chance. It's also got some great little emotes. Where is... This is like one of the best emotes I've ever seen in a MMO. Where's it at? Here we go. Oh, that's great. What's up, bird? Given how polished the game was, looks like it could only assume it was managed badly for it to fail. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, from what I've seen, I think it's just a case of the game got a bad reputation and it was never able to recover. Because the story is, if you've never heard it, that they designed this game to be a super hardcore MMO. Because there was a bunch of people out there who were screaming and yelling, saying, World of Warcraft is too easy. SWTOR's too easy. All these other games are too easy. We want a super hard MMO. And Wildstar says, okay, we'll give that to you. So, the two issues that came up was, one, turns out those people were wrong and they did not want a super hardcore MMO. And then two, they actually made it too hard. Because I remember there was one of the top guilds in this game at the time. They were raiding the first raid. I think it was every day for 5 hours a day, and they could not beat, it was like the first boss or second boss or whatever, and they did that for like 2 months. So every day, 5 hours a day, for 2 months, and they could not beat the first boss. And so everybody saw that they couldn't do it, and so everybody's like, all right, we're done, and everybody just quit. And this game also went very old school with the attunement process, and a lot of people didn't like that, and I don't know. It's really, really hard to say. But management-wise, I thought they were fine, but I don't know, I could be wrong. What other emotes do we got here? It's got a lot of the standard stuff. Angry. Oh, that's not one. I thought that used to be one. You blink in disbelief. Oh yeah, I love the bows. I forgot about bows. He's got like a smirky grin on his face when you do that. He's like, yeah, I'm bowing to you, you jerk. Watch it. Oh, that's right, there's a cower. All right, well, I think, ladies and gentlemen, we'll officially go ahead and wrap this up. The plan right now is to be live with Spider-Man in an hour and a half at 3 o'clock p.m. Central. Before we go, though, I had a pretty good idea on how I wanted to end this stream. One of the high marks of this game has always been the music. The music is absolutely fantastic. There's one piece of music in particular that is really, really good, and I thought it would be a great send-off for the final stream on this game. So this was done by Jeff Kirschnacker, who was the lead composer on this game. And I've actually talked to him about this song, and I even did a YouTube video about this song back in the day. So we're going to go ahead and play this song, and I think it'll be a good send-off. So once again, Wildstar is a fantastic game that just didn't get its due, I feel like. It's an MMO that's running one of the newest engines, amazing combat system, great art style, great humor. It's really got everything that people would want in an MMO, and still it was not able to succeed for whatever reason. And so we'll kind of get a look at the sky here as I play this final song. And like I said, I'll be back in about an hour and a half for Spider-Man. So I'm going to go ahead and remove my camera. And I shall remove the other overlay here real quick. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, the name of this song is Our Perception of Beauty. So, once again, thank you all so much for watching. And hopefully we'll see everybody in about an hour and a half for Spider-Man. So, here we go.